Womp womp. Good morning. It's mid-November and we're doing some bird hunting again. Just a little bit closer to getting the deer gun situation figured out, but for now we're gonna do some bird hunting, and we're in the North Maine Woods and one of our favorite spots.
Yeah.
We're gonna try that first and then maybe try a new spot afterwards. I don't know, we'll see. I'm feeling hopeful because yesterday was really rainy and really windy, really windy, and today it's pretty still, and there's like a mist in the air. It just kind of feels like we're in a cloud or something. So pretty good conditions. Birds are going to be hungry because they probably didn't want to come down from their roost yesterday with all of the wind. So we'll see what happens.
So I noticed when I was out here yesterday that I was paying attention where I saw grouse. I was looking, on the road, in the road, and seeing the greenery, trying to make a mental note of it, and also noticing that where there were patches that are kind of barren, where it's just this, and you don't have any kind of, good leafy green. I was skipping over those spots.
Yeah.
I basically, I keep my eyes open, but I was power walking through because I didn't see much for them to attract them, as far as food.
Yeah.
Although the whole road might have a chance of birds, there's definitely going to be places that are more likely than others.
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn that.
So some things I'm looking for, like you can see, there's not really any greens here. There's just some, conifers. There's some greens, but not really what they like to eat. They like to eat clover, wild strawberry leaves, mugwort, which is really surprising, coltsfoot, dandelion, rattlesnake weed. Really the nice mild greens, stuff like this. They like to eat that, but they really prefer clover. And strawberry in this type of terrain, at least. And also, of course, alder catkins. There's not a whole lot of alder on this road, which is interesting. So they must be going for the greens mostly. I'm not sure if they eat birch catkins. I think they do. I don't know, but it'll be interesting if we do get a bird. We definitely need to look at its crop and see what it's been eating around here, because we didn't do that for the bird that we got here before. But I'm just I'm looking down in the woods. This is pretty swampy down in there. Sorry, I'm walking too fast.
Well, we're also coming up to that first split, so
we're coming up to the spot that we got the bird here last time. Yeah. So I'm looking down into the woods, maybe 10, 20 feet. Trying to keep in mind what Adam taught us about looking down into the woods, not expecting to see a certain shape, but just seeing a part of a bird or just a general football shape. Look for movement, listen for movement, all that kind of thing.
A little better
scanning, yeah, constantly scanning. But all right, let's keep going. They love this kind of thick stuff right here. This is really good cover for them. They love how thick this kind of terrain is. But I'm not seeing a lot of stuff that they like to eat. Not here. And this whole side is open because it was logged. So it'd be great for pheasant. Not so good for grouse. This side looks like they might not mind it. So I'm keeping an eye open. where we got the first one. I love this kind of lichen. It looks like snow. It's so pretty. Up close, it looks like a small city. You know Robin Wall Kimmerer? She's the author who wrote Braiding Sweetgrass. She wrote an entire book about lichen. And I've been wanting to read it. Right now I'm reading her really short book, Democracy of Species, which is fantastic. I recommend it. Man, I'm not seeing anything. We got way more action last time I was here.
What's that?
We got way more action last time I was here.
Yeah, but the weather was also much nicer.
The weather was better. It was colder but clearer.
Day.
Yeah.
Like basically brunch time right now.
Yeah. It's about lunchtime. I might eat something. Oh, these lichen too. Look at these. I love these pink lichen. They look like candy. Or like the, what's that ice cream that's in like the little balls? What's that ice cream that's in like the little balls?
What's that?
The ice cream that's in the little ball form.
Dippin' Dots?
Yeah, yeah, that pink lichen over there looks like the Dippin' Dots.
It does look
It looks like Dippin' Dots all along the ground. Hey, look at that. Dippin' Dots. Yeah, right there last time. That's where I shot that bird. It's a pretty tough shot. I like that. The bird was standing right there behind behind that pile of logs and debris. Yeah, now that I look at it again, that is a tough shot. But I'm also pretty sure I forgot to close my left eye when I was aiming. What's that?
That's so beautiful.
It is really beautiful. That's where we came from. That's where we just were. This road goes on for miles and miles and miles. We walked up here a little bit last time. We're gonna walk even further in this time. I think they'll come out of this real thick stuff to find greens. Because you're not gonna get greens like this. You're gonna get greens like this strawberry leaf. And really, really dense, thick stuff like that. Yeah, they have to come out for it. And this right here you spend time in northern Maine, you'll see a lot of this. This right here is Pearly Everlasting. I believe it's in the aster family.
Look at the density of leafy green.
Yeah, there's a lot of leafy green for them here. Yeah, a lot of greens. It's good grouse food. Hello, Eric. This right here, this little guy, that's Princess Pine. And you can see there's quite a bit of it back there. And it looks like this would be its own individual plant, but it's not. It's all one big organism. So all of that back there, it's just one big organism. It probably goes backwards for a while in there. We've walked quite a ways. Mostly uphill. It's a little bit brutal. I'm not used to having all this extra weight on me. It's kind of crazy the difference it makes. I literally run uphill every day. On a much steeper pitch than this, and I'm fine. But once you put a little extra weight on me, I was struggling. But it's alright, we're almost there. Haven't seen any birds. Not exactly the best habitat. There's really not a whole lot of greens for them to eat. I mean, as you can see, it's been pretty extensively logged. Probably in the last 10 years. But there's much further up. We still have a few miles to walk, but much further up there's a area that hasn't been logged. This is pretty much the peak. Not seeing any alder trees, which is strange. I used to see a lot of alder trees in this area. This road just doesn't really have them. It's like mostly birch, maple, beech. A lot of beech. You can see the trees that still have the golden orange leaves on them. That's all beech. This is exactly the time of year where it's easiest to see the beech trees because of that.
Yep. Beech likes to shine.
It does. Not expecting to see any birds in here. I mean, it's not very thick at all. It's not really a whole lot of cover for them. But you never know.
Yeah, this is one of the areas I was telling you earlier. I realized there were some areas that just did not feel in the least bit grousey. So I just kind of right through them. Plus, you have a long line of visibility.
Yeah.
So,
yes. Once you get over this hump, you can see pretty well for a while.
Full places where I kind of would turn it on and just get through.
Yeah.
So I could get to the next place, which looked better.
I mean, then there's like areas like this where it's really brushy and scrubby. And there's
a lot of deciduous.
There's a lot of green strawberry stuff. So you never know. You never know.
There's only a random little conifer here and there on a big section of this upper hill.
Yeah, all this hardwood over here. All that hardwood. There's a little bit of...
Oh, that's young hardwood.
Oh, that's young hardwood, yeah. A little bit of conifer along the road. That looks like a game trail right up in there. You can see something's been going in there.
Those things look like the most appetizing stuff back here.
I mean, there's enough greens. There's enough green stuff here. It's all strawberry though. Yeah. It's not the best terrain.
Right there.
Over there, you can see it gets thicker. So we're gonna head down there. There's one right there. Yeah, I see it. It's flapping. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I hear it flapping.
That thing just crossed the road in front of us.
It walked right in front of us.
Fucking talking? Are you serious?
It walked right in front of us.
When I first saw it?
It was like right. It was like right there when we
Steps through there. I don't know how I pulled that off,
That was a tough shot.
but I see it.
Well, at least you know there's birds down in here.
Oh yeah, go back that way. I'll tell you. I can tell you where I was shooting. It's back on that corner. I was waiting for it to get out from behind this tree right here.
Yeah.
It popped out right here. He got wasted.
Is it a male?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a nice one.
Big ruffles. A little bloody.
It's a nice big body though. Well, you get to use your game pocket. You all right?
Yeah, I went to step on it and the whole thing dropped.
Yeah, it's tough stepping on punky wood. That was a tough shot. Good job, babe.
Oh wow.
Let's check him out. Fan out his tail. I want to see
Get
that.
in there. Let me grab his legs. It's easier to hold his legs with my thumbs
Yeah.
and then get his butt.
Oh, beautiful.
That is a really nice.
Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh my
beautiful
God.
Tail. Yep. Look at that. It's got his little spiked hairdo. And little black ruffles. A little bloody up front here, but
That's all right. We can wash it.
oh man.
Oh, you got him good.
Well, I told you he was walking left to right like this,
Yeah.
and I was waiting for his body to get out from behind that tree, and as soon as it did,
Yeah.
because I was hoping to save the breast as much as I could.
Looks like you got him mostly in the head, which is good.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
You didn't turn it into Swiss cheese like I did with mine.
It was not that bad. When
It
we
was
breasted that out, there was only a couple of pellets.
Yours looked way better than mine.
It was not bad. It's just the nature of shooting small birds. I mean, what are you gonna do?
With birdshot, yeah.
It's the way it is. There we go. Right out back he goes.
Looks like you have a huge butt.
It's the only time I'm ever gonna have an ass. Besides that, I got a fucking back with a crack. So, anyway, we're reloading.
All right. I wanted to stop and show you. It's right here. The camera will focus. That is alder catkins on the alder tree. And then alders also produce these little pine cone looking guys. So if you see a tree with these on them, grouse love that. There's a nice little stand of them right here. And it just keeps going along, so definitely gonna keep my eye out. So I'm walking down the road for a while, and I just had to stop and look at this patch of wintergreen. They turned dark maroon with the elements, exposure to the elements, mostly sunlight. There's a nice big patch of it. And then back in there, it's kind of hard to see through this line of conifers along the road, but it thins out a bunch. And it just looks like a pretty good moose habitat back in there. I think this is maybe Jack in the Pulpit? Maybe, I don't know. I've never seen this before. It is very interesting. I've never seen this before. This is incredible. I'm having such a nerd moment right now. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm speechless. I'm gonna take a picture so I can ID this later. This terrain just got very interesting. Look how beautiful that is. I'll never get tired of the state of Maine. It is so beautiful. But this right here, that's definitely a game trail, an obvious game trail. This looks like moose country for sure. But oh my God, it's breathtakingly beautiful. Stuff like this, like I don't care if I don't get a bird today because I get to look at this. But let's keep going. Walking for a little bit along this road here. There's kind of a bog on this side, and then it's wooded on this side. And pretty sure that's bear poop. Yeah. They've been eating all kinds of berries. Gonna keep going. Some beaver activity up here.
The little ones
Beavers.
along here.
Oh wow.
All of it.
Look at that. You can see it. Beavers. We did this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, too. Yes, we did shoot that down. The power of beavers. It's definitely holding the water back. Surface of the water's starting to freeze. You can kind of see the cracks in the surface of the water. They have a little dam over here,
Notice,
a little dam over there.
How this whole thing has a small layer of ice on top.
Yeah, I was just saying that. You can see
right there.
Except for right there.
Right in front of
Right in
that
front
pile.
of the dam. The beavers are going in and out. This is really beautiful. Alright, we're gonna turn around. We've been walking for a few hours, so seems like a good time. There's plenty of chances to see birds on the way out too, so let's go. So we got back to the car.
Yep.
First of all, we didn't see any more birds. We just saw that one that Eric got. Whatever.
Yeah. Which I'm kind of surprised.
I'm surprised too.
Today's weather was better.
Yeah, but you never know. Mother Nature gives you what she gives you, and then you take what you can get. But
Yep.
we have a flat tire.
Yep.
The car is a flat tire.
And we'll change this flat.
Yeah, let me turn
That's
around
what it is.
so you can see it. Womp womp.
Good thing is we can get out of here on our own. Don't have to call nobody. Don't have to wait for nobody.
Yeah.
Set the jack down, and then I'll put some fucking muscle to it.
That's taken care of.
Oh,
I'm glad it wasn't just me alone, because it would have taken me way longer to get all those lug nuts off.
oh, that was tight. Them lug nuts. Some
Yeah,
of them
they
were
were.
just.
Yeah, well, at least we know they're on tight.
Yeah,
You're way stronger than I am,
I don't know.
because you're a man. That's how you're a man.
There, XY chromosome problem.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I can multitask better, but you're stronger. That's the trade-off.
Yep.
All right, so we're just gonna kind of
Yeah, we're gonna creep up
go
out of here.
slow, go pretty gingerly, put some more air in the spare when we get back to town, and call one of Eric's co-workers who has some equipment that might be able to help us. Okay, we're home. Bird. Let's process it. What has this boy been eating?
Oh wow, lots of early gig seeds.
Oh, maple. Lots of alder.
Yeah, alder seeds.
Alder
We remember that
catkins.
from last time. Some leafy greens.
All right, that's it for us.
All cleaned up.
Another bird in the freezer. Couldn't be happier with that.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us a lot with the algorithm.